It has a kind of a hint of
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce me. Here I come. Yeah. Here I go. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do what I do. Put it all together. Ain't nothing better. I'm gonna do what I do. I feel marvelous, glorious. Feel so amazing how I do. Here I go. I feel marvelous, glorious. I'ma be who I be. I'ma do what I do. Ain't got no limitations. I just got that elevation. Do whatever I feel. I got that fire. Can't get much higher. I'm just keeping it real. I'ma be feeling good. What you want? Feeling good. What you got? Feeling good. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do what I do. Put it all together. Ain't nothing better. I'm gonna do what I do. I feel marvelous, glorious. Feel so amazing how I do. Here I go. I feel marvelous, glorious.
And there is the last calf of the season, and of course, it's a dude. That makes the count for this year 3 dudes, 1 dudette. The girl's name is Maria, and the other 2 boys are called Madison and Gerald. If you have any naming tips for this fella, please comment below. Today I'm expecting company on the farm. Kristin Helene Randulf Nilsen is coming for a visit. She's the author of this book, which in Norwegian is called Håndplukk. Instead of going to buy our salads in the supermarket, she wants us to go outside and pick it in our own neighborhood. And she has a surprise for me. She wants me to taste something that I haven't tasted before. And I'm kind of stoked.
I decided to go and visit Espen because last times I've seen him, he's like appeared very gray and pale and not as energetic. Since I work a lot with magic of the plants, which is edible, and the nutrition in these plants, I decided to visit him for a birch sap tapping. Birch sap contains very much of vitamins, minerals, and also antioxidants, which is very good for him.
So Ludokriss,
Yeah,
what are we doing?
birch sap collecting.
Birch sap collecting.
Does that make any sense?
Nope.
Yeah? No.
But what are you gonna do? What if physically?
Physically,
What are you up
we have
to?
this one.
Uh-huh.
We're drilling a hole into the tree, and the birch sap is then coming out, floating,
Sweet.
and we will gather it in a bottle,
Uh-huh.
and you will have your first taste of birch sap.
Alright, sweet. Can't wait.
So now you can see it's already starting to cry. The birch sap, which is the water from the ground gathered by the roots, they will fill up the stems of the tree and push the moisture into the leaves, so the birch will be green.
Yeah, you might have to remove some buffalo hairs because the buffalo likes to scratch themselves on the.
It seems like
on the
this
trees.
is one of the
Yep.
scratch
There
areas.
yeah, there you go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole in this birch, and out of that hole it's gonna drip a lot of beautiful life-giving sap. Are you ready?
Yeah, do it.
All right, so the sun is over there. Does that have any
Nope,
straight in or slightly upwards?
slightly upwards.
Okay. Oh!
Oh!
Ah! It's peppering out on the outside. Is the hole too big?
Maybe you can push the tube further into the hole. It will stabilize.
The thing is, if this fills up and because of its weight, it'll tilt, I should like...
You can have a stabilizer. Stabilizer!
Stabilizer. When that's full, will it just keep on pumping its blood out and eventually die?
All the branches once in a while break, and then the tree will lose some sap and it will stop itself. Since we now are stealing some of the elixir, we should also plug it. So I'm making a little tiny one like this. And tomorrow morning, when you are done with the tapping, you can just...
Okay.
Okay? So... Then you just...
But you call that a plug?
It's a plug.
But would you also call this area of the tree the tree's butt? So it's the next morning. I'm heading over to the tree to see if the bottle has any sap in it, and I'm kind of excited to taste this. I can't believe I've lived around birches all my life, but never tasted the juices. So this will be fun. It sure is full enough. Smells like nothing. Or something, I don't know. Is it supposed to smell something? Alright, here we go. What the? It tastes like I kind of expected it to taste something. Kan dere gå vekk? Vær så snill. Gå vekk. Pass, pass, pass. Se så flinke jeg. Må gå vekk. Bare gå vekk. Ja. It has a kind of a hint of... Alright, so if... It kind of reminds me of if you have a water bottle with that much water in it and you leave it in your car to a whole summer and you taste it after a couple of months. I think that's the flavor. It is morning, maybe my taste buds hasn't woken up yet, but I thought this would be better. It's not bad, but it tastes vaguely like water. You know when you're a kid and everything that's good for you tastes awful? That's one thing going for BIRCH SAP. It doesn't taste anything, so and it's still good for you. One thing is to drink it raw, straight from the tree. You can also make syrup from it. It has natural sweetening, so you don't have to add any sugar. The book says from BIRCH SAP you get 10% syrup, and it takes 10 to 15 hours to make. So I am gonna attempt making it, but the results will have to wait for, for another episode. Feel free to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next one.